2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got Sacramento facing Seattle. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Weber is out there with Stojakovic. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Richmond. And it's Robertson in at the point.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here is Robertson following the basket by Gary Payton. Stojakovic's screen on Payton. Robertson with it. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Robertson's got 5.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Payton with the ball, picked up by Robertson. Payton kicks to Allen, fires from way outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Allen. Payton looking around. The 19-foot shot. Here's Kemp. That one misses. Good D by Weber. Stojakovic, the pass to Weber. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Shooting 1.
Free throw good from Weber.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Lewis, a screen on Robertson. Pass to Lewis. It's tipped. Stolen by Weber. Robertson outside. Outside Stojakovic. The second effort. Weber can't hit. So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Bulls.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Sacramento shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good from Weber. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Here is Sigma. He's guarded by Cousins. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins. Pass to Robertson. Great D that time from Kemp.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Payton against Robertson. A shot. No good from Payton.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, George Karl gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with the shot, sometimes it's with the pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the basket by Payton.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
Richmond against Allen. With the teardrop. Richmond no good. Seattle trails by 3. Allen passes to Payton. That's tipped. Now Cousins. Scoreless thus far. It's good.
Such a power player is Cousins. Fantastic. Fighting his way through whatever kind of challenge the defense wants to throw at him.
Now here's Payton. Kemp kicks to Payton. Allen passes to Lewis for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Stojakovic. Rebounded by Kemp. Stojakovic has gone 1 of 4 so far. And Allen launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson. Kings leading now by 5. Throws it up high. And Richmond with the stop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Seattle calls timeout. Edwards checked in for Lewis. Seattle trails by 7. Outside, Payton fires for 3. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Robertson against Payton. They set the pick. Pass to Allen. It's up a 3. It's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Now Stojakovic shoots over Hayward. Shots good by Stojakovic.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Payton against Robertson. Payton outside. Nobody near Allen. And again, Seattle with the triple.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Timeout is called. First in the game for Sacramento. And the Kings making a change here. Here's Archibald. Pass to Cousins. Haywood against Stojakovic. Robertson outside. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Kemp. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Allen. Here's Haywood. Out to Payton. Picked by Haywood. There's the triple. The shot by Payton, no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Weber outside. Pass to Robertson. There's the 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. And here's Haywood. Still without a basket. And here we go. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, Cousins does not mess around in the post. When he's got that kind of positioning, he's going to ram it home.
And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. 7-point differential. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer. Chris Weber comes up with a rebound. Weber's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Archibald. Now here's Cousins.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
McDaniels checked in for Seattle. Johnson comes in for Gary Payton. Second free throw, no good.
This is where we see Cousins a lot. He's always up there among the league leaders in free throw attempts. It's so hard to handle in the post, but D just never knows what to do with it.
An incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Lucas. Pass to Richmond, the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Seattle trails by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Richmond.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Sonics making a switch here. Chambers checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And it's good for 2. Allen's got 11 points.
And Allen, known for his scoring ability, especially when it comes to shooting.
Johnson outside. Back to Robertson. Cuts in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Robertson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Johnson inside. Covered by Robertson. Sacramento leading by 10. Cousins dishes to Robertson. Pass to Lucas. And here is Johnson.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Johnson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Gary Payton, he's checked in for Allen. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Here's Archibald. Nothing on the board. Pass to Robertson and taken away by Johnson. Here's Chambers. Six on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Payton. It's rebounded by Robertson. Kings leading now by 10. It's taken away by Payton. Here's McDaniel, defended by Divac. Outside, Payton, the tray, and Divac pulls it down. And so here's Sacramento. Teardrop shot. The shot by Robertson, no good. Seattle with the ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Divac. Johnson, the pass to Robertson. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Good, nice job down low.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Divac sets a screen. Here's Archibald. Haywood covering, and he makes that one. And the Kings lead by 10.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Haywood. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Sacramento with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
So with Johnson on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Richmond is out there with Mike Bibby. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Weber in at the power forward. Now, here is Haywood. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And how about Weber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Here's Johnson after Chris Webber scored. Payton outside. The three. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. The three, Richmond. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Richmond's got 9 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Chambers. No good. Nice D from Cousins. Sacramento leading by 15. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Wednesday and then on Friday.
And that game against Memphis, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for the Sonics. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the middle, stolen by Weber. On the wing, Stojakovic shoots. Haywood with the rebound. Seattle trails by 15. McDaniel the pass to Payton. Lewis with it. Defended by Stojakovic. Pass to McDaniel. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Weber. To the wing right side. Bibby for 3. Rebound by the Sonics. Haywood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Lewis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the lefty stroke of Lewis, his jumper looks so good coming out of his hand.
Bibby kicks to Weber. Back to Bibby. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Haywood's got 7 rebounds in the game. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Payton.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Shot's good by Stojakovic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Seattle calls timeout. For the Sonics, Kemp comes in for Haywood, and it's Ellis in for McDaniel. And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 14. Payton from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Payton's got 9 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. But guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Peyton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
And both free throws good for Peyton. Kings leading now by 11. Bibby passes to Cousins. Pass to Stojakovic. Now, here is Bibby. Still scoreless. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Peyton up top. Bibby covering. Camp with a screen for Peyton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Peyton's got 10 points in the quarter.
And when we talk about guys who just compete, Gary Payton is at the top of that list. He just loves answering that 3 with one of his own.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He's got 10. Pass to Cousins. Clock at 6. Here's Richmond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Kings have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
That's good from Richmond. Haywood's checked in for Seattle. And so Richmond nails both of them. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the SuperSonics. It's a 13-point game. Outside, Kemp. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Kings leading now by 13. Richmond outside. Back to Bibby. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Sonics making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Then for the Kings, Martin comes in for Stojakovic. And it's Robertson in for Richmond. Peyton, wide open shot is on the money. Peyton's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
It's Martin on the wing. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Martin's got his first basket.
And with great positional size, Martin with the ability to close in and finish like he did there.
Now, here's Peyton. 16 points for him. Allen's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense
That time around, just lucky he was off.
Martin kicks to Robertson. Driving the lane. Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
I mean, one guy who's still dominating the inside, DeMarcus Cousins, a great rebounder and a great scorer. That time a second chance, cashing in.
Now here's Payton. Lewis a screen on Robertson. Payton dishes to Haywood. There's the lob to the hoop, and Kemp slams it in.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Robertson passes to Cousins. Out to the right wing. Sacramento moving it around. Screen by Cousins. Shot clock at 5. Bibby misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 6th assist on the night.
Man, this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Now, here is Weber. He has 7. Cousins with it. Back to Weber. Fires the 3. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the double team with Martin. Allen for the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Floats one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Sean Kemp picks one up right there. The Kings have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Chris Webber taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Weber.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Some changes for Seattle. Chambers is checked in for Kemp, and Detlef Schrempf is subbed in for Haywood. He's off on the second. Seattle trails by 11. Schrempf kicks to Payton. Back to Schrempf. And it's to that. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Sacramento making a switch here.
Wayne Embry.
Allen for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento leading by 11. Left side, Martin. Pass to Bibby. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson, and he nails the jumper. Robertson's got 11 points. Robertson's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Payton drives in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Bumping, battling down low. Gary Payton is more than comfortable in those situations.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Wasted no time on that one. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Kings leading now by 15. Now Fox. Pass to Martin from downtown. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Lewis outside. Shot on the wing. And that one good. Lewis has got 6 points.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Timeout called by the Kings. Embry passes to Fox. Here's Birdsall, defended by Allen. Shots good by Sabonis.
And Sabonis just rolling off that pick, ready to make any kind of play.
It's Schrempf on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Payton from outside. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Fox against Payton. Fox, no good. Seattle trails by 12. Payton outside. Pass to Sigma. Lewis outside. And Allen launches it from deep. And another 3 for Seattle.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Detlef Schrempf.
In the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you are pretty much helpless defensively.
And he makes the first.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Fox hits them both. And here is Payton. 20 points for him. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Martin, the 15-footer, and it's Seattle with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Lewis. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for one, Ray Allen.
One shot.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Fox passes to Embry. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over strength. Embry, that's good. Embry's got his first points of the night. Here's Payton. 4 seconds left. Lays it up and banks it in. Payton's got 22.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
That'll do it for the first half. Kings lead by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. 2 now. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. And we thought it would be a good idea to give each other our own weekly awards here in studio. Kenny, why don't you start?
Shaq, you've been in a great mood lately. So I'd like to present you with the Boban Marjanovic Big Friendly Giant Award.
Thank you, Kenny. Ernie, for steering our ship. You have earned the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Captain Award.
Wow, what an honor. And finally, Kenny, I'm bestowing on you the Bill Laimbeer Top Instigator Award.
What?
Because nobody does it better.
Come on, Ernie. I don't even know if that's an award.
Oh, sure it is.
Come on.
Come on.
Good job,
All your
Kenny.
hard work. Yeah, we appreciate you.
No.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Kings.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game so far from Gary Payton.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Seattle trails by 8. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Lewis is out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Allen. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Sigma in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Robertson after the miss from Gary Payton. Releases from 15. The shot's good from Robertson. Robertson's got the first field goal of the second half for the Kings. And here are the SuperSonics now. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Weber. And up the court come the Kings on the break. They get it back. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Camp with a screen for Payton. Launches it. Richmond with the rebound. Kings leading now by 10. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Richmond. Robertson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And he banks in the layup.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Weber outside. Back to Robertson. To the inside. Here's Richmond. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
On a roll here tonight. Richmond with a lot of offensive tools, and he is happy to show them off.
Here's Payton. Sacramento grabs the miss. Robertson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Weber. Haywood's checked in for Kemp. Weber hits them both. Seattle trails by 14. Payton left side. Here's Haywood. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Stojakovic dishes to Cousins. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the basket by Payton. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
Here's Weber, tipped away. Stolen by Haywood. Unhindered, going all the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Sonics have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, Rashard Lewis, a true shooter. He knows his game so well and really focuses on finding buckets for his team.
And both free throws good for Lewis. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Robertson passes to Cousins. Weber outside. 3-pointers to Stojakovic. Seattle grabs the miss. Lewis outside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Lewis has got 10 points.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
Robertson outside. Pass to Richmond. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got 5 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Here's Stojakovic. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Payton. He's got 26. Pass to Allen. Jacks up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Allen's got 23.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Here's Robertson. He's got 15. Richmond. Second chance effort. He'll not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Seattle trails by 9. Outside Lewis. Here's Haywood. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Weber's got 8 rebounds in this game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Allen dishes to Payton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sigma. Another shot. The shot comes out. Good D by Weber. Sacramento leading by 9. Stojakovic the pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Payton dishes to Lewis. Payton kicks to Allen. Pass to Sigma. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Lewis a screen on Robertson. 3-pointer, Payton. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Robertson against Payton. Robertson's shot is good. Robertson's got 17 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The SuperSonics making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Pass to Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's gonna go on Mitch Richmond. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Kings leading now by 11. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. They've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls to allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Richmond. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
One shot.
That's good from Richmond. Seattle trails by 15. Outside, Payton. Pass to Allen for the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Weber's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Stojakovic. 12 points for him. Inside. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Payton. Allen outside. Here's McDaniel. Now here's Allen. 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. Allen's got 28 points for the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Chambers is checked in for Seattle. Robertson outside. Archibald passes to Robertson. Over Allen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 19 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Payton. He's got 26 from outside the arc. That's good from Allen on the assist from Payton. Allen's got 11 points here in just the second half. Kings leading now by 13. Here's Archibald. Divac a screen on Payton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Archibald. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Payton. And another basket for Seattle.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Archibald. Here's Robertson. It's on target from the high post. Robertson's got 10 points in the quarter.
flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Allen passes to Payton. Here he goes. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Gary Payton taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Seattle making a change here. Haywood's checked in. Martin's checked in for the Kings. And he sinks the second. Kings leading now by 12. Here's Archibald. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Yeah, and nobody represents the little guy in the NBA better than Nate Tiny Archibald. But forget about the nickname and understand that Tiny plays a big role on any team he's a part of.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the SuperSonics. They trail by 14. Pass to Allen. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Here's Archibald, covered by Payton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Seattle trails by 11. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniel.
Sacramento foul. Eddie Johnson. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
.133 left in the third quarter of the game. Payton attacking. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Archibald. Outside, Martin. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Drains the three-pointer.
A nice combo guard who sees the floor well. Martin really an asset to this team.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Allen. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Kings. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Archibald. Johnson with a screen on Payton. Archibald passes to Martin. And here is Lucas. 3 on the clock. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Payton. Haywood with a screen on Martin. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Martin with it. With the floater. Basket good. Martin's got 7 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's Sacramento taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Sabonis is out there with Johnson. And it's Birdsong in at the 2 guard. Here's Embry over Kemp. Embry can't get it to drop.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Lewis misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Johnson against Fox. Kemp with the rebound. Seattle trails by 19. Johnson outside. Pass to Lewis. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
Here's Birdsong. Here's Embry. Here's Fox. And good that time. And the Kings lead by 19.
Pretty much all you can do on defense there. De'Aaron Fox, great poise in the painted area.
Johnson outside. Into the lane. Pass to Chambers. No good that time. Sacramento leading by 19. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And what's so challenging in defending Johnson, his range is limitless. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
At the line for the Kings, Eddie Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, at midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Count it. Ellis has got his first points in this one. Sacramento leading by 18. Birdsong passes to Sabonis. Pass to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Yeah, Sabonis, a very capable passer, so if he sees a ready shooter, that guy's going to get it.
Johnson against Fox. Outside, Kemp. Now here's Ellis. Launches a three. Sabonis grabs the board.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Embry. Lewis grabs the board. Dennis Johnson on the wing. Guarded by Fox. It's stolen by Johnson. A pass to Fox. Here's Embry. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Lewis.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. Johnson, the pass to Kemp. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
Johnson against Fox. This one for three. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Sabonis with the steal. Outside, Fox. Good on the 13-footer. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Such a versatile scorer. Fox is superb at understanding when to take the mid-range.
Kemp with a screen for Johnson. Over Fox. Up again. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Fox.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Kemp a screen on Fox. Here's Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Timeout, Sacramento. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Haywood's checked in for Kemp. Schrempf comes in for Lewis. Ray Allen is checked in for Ellis. And it's Payton in for Dennis Johnson. On defense, Seattle. Weber looking around. Wants to get it to Richmond and does. Here's Cousins. Rebound by the Sonics. Sikma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Schrempf. Payton can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 20. Richmond outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Sonics. Schrempf's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And it's good. 2 points.
Here's the proverbial easier said than done. You got to tie up Cousins if you're going to foul him.
Second team foul.
Elbow. 2.
Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
And so Allen will bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Payton. Over Robertson. The shot by Payton, no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And Cousins throws it down.
Well, there's a nice connection between Cousins and what they're doing in terms of throwing him the ball at the rim. Outstanding at knowing when to jump and how to finish.
Here's Payton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
At the line for the SuperSonics, Gary Payton. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Schrempf. And both free throws good for Payton. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Weber gets the bucket.
And while the arc isn't a focus of Weber's game, he is more than able to knock those down when given a chance.
Now here's Payton. Camp with a screen for Payton. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Payton's got 34.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Sacramento foul. Oscar Robertson. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Gary Payton.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Now, here's Payton. Following the shot by Mitch Richmond. From 8, and it's Payton getting it to go. Payton's got 37. Sacramento leading by 20. Robertson outside. For three, Richmond. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lewis kicks to Payton. Kemp deciding where to go with it. Goes up the baseline, and another basket for Seattle.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Kemp with the steal. Lewis on the wing. Fires for three. Here's Sigma, and he jams it with authority.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by Seattle. And it's blocked. Lewis against Cousins. Three-pointer. Richmond with the rebound. Kings leading now by 16. Pass to Weber. Richmond outside. To end the cold streak. Seattle grabs the miss. Sigma's got 8 rebounds in this game. Lewis with the three. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Seattle trails by 13. Now Payton. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Richmond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third team foul. At the line for the Kings, Mitch Richmond taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Richmond. And he makes both free throws. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. And so Payton will bring it up for the SuperSonics. Down by 15. Pass to Allen. Here's Kemp. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
One shot. Push on the miss.
And that one falls for Kemp.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
1:29 left in the 4th quarter. On the wings to Stojakovic. Lewis covering. Richmond for three. Seattle grabs the miss.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Kings leading now by 10. Robertson passes to Weber. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And here is Robertson. Richmond with the screen on Payton. Now here's Robertson.
Seattle foul. Sean Count. 5th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now here's Wilkins. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Count that bucket. So it's Sacramento. 10-point lead. Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. Robertson with it. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.